Get strong. 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 Get Get strong. Get strong. Get strong. Get strong.
Waiting for a response.
I wasn't. I was saying, I only would do it because you can.
I think the only ship that I kept that I fell in love with was my Asp Explorer. Because that thing has some pretty serious jump range apparently if you hook it up.
A lot of fucking work. Pull it off.
I just got the Python like a week ago. Sorry, not the Python, the Anaconda. I just bought the Anaconda a week ago.
You got the Anaconda? Who did?
Kratos. I just picked it up last week. I've been doing a lot of mining.
Yo,
Where's your session?
Take care out there, Commander.
you should see, if you go to socials in the menu, you should see an invite.
Musker by it's always like 800,000 credits, so.
I was born in this system and have never left it, so no, not really.
Living naturally.
I added you. I know that. Quite sure. Oh, you're in Odyssey. I'm in Horizon.
Yeah.
I think that explains it.
do
I
you
think
have
that's kind of stupid that they don't do the cross link. Like,
Odyssey?
I do, but it really janks up my FPS.
Oh mate, you're playing in the Stone Age, bro. You need to be
Yeah.
playing at Odyssey, bro.
Alright, let me get on Odyssey.
Hey man, don't shame. Sometimes. Although I can probably help you with your FPS problem.
are you playing it 2K or full HD? 1080, so you can try to get as much FPS as you can.
Yeah. I mean, the FPS is usually fine when I'm like not on like.
You've worked hard, fought
It's a good
hard. You've earned your place in the Imperial Navy Auxiliary.
It
And
gets
now,
really.
your reward. The Imperial Cutter.
And when I'm on ground, it goes
Strong enough to shrug off even the most
Jesus
determined
Christ.
attacks.
yeah.
Powerful enough to decimate.
That's a huge gap difference.
Yeah. On a good day, ground combat will be 60, while flight will be 144, which is fine, I guess. But I don't really do ground combat anyways.
Sounds like some of the drivers aren't optimized. I feel like they kind of gave up on like the Odyssey expansion. Like they haven't. It would be cool if they do what Star Citizen did and like make you walk inside your ship. Like I feel like that would be awesome.
Yeah, they flat out said they're not going to do that.
You don't want to steal
really?
from Star Citizen, bro?
What's the name of that system again for the materials? Dave Hope.
I just got the materials.
What's the name
I
of
got
it,
the
please?
materials, but it isn't Dav's Hope.
Dav. How do you spell that?
DAV''S Hope. That's not the name of the system. The name of the system I'm gonna DM to you right the fuck now. Give me a second.
All right. All right.
That's
Cool.
the name of the place within the system. This is the system.
All right. Oh, it's one of those sector ones. Those long ass names.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Your
Well-
Explorer. What's your FSD range?
I just got myself a new FSD drive, so give me a sec to look that up. Yeah.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
and I still have to engineer the damn thing with an experimental module. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll tell you the FSD.
FSD, sorry. Is
No,
that
that's fine.
are they on class 6 or class 5?
It's a Diamondback, so it's a class 5A.
Okay.
Nah, that sector doesn't come up, bro.
Hmm?
That sector is not coming up. That
Really?
location, yeah.
Maybe just remove. I might have added extra spaces on there. Would make sense.
Let me open up.
Services
Let me open up
project.
EDBBB, whatever it's called. EDBO. That's it. Elite Dangerous Database.
Buddy. Hey guys. Guys, I'm looking
Yeah.
Yo, yo.
What's up? What you got? What is it?
Well,
Oh,
go
that's a
on, fam.
beautiful beagle. Yeah, he's cute. I have a beagle Dotson mix, so mine's a mixer, a wiener dog, and a beagle.
His name is Murphy.
Yo,
Oh, that's awesome.
yo, Drake. What's the name? Can you spell the sector to me? Is it what sector? What?
Yeah, it is that sector. I sent it to you.
So sector
You can't
DR.
have almonds, buddy. That's not good for you. Come on.
Yeah, that's not working, bro.
Hold on, let me see. No barking.
Even sector doesn't come up, bro.
Hang on, let me have a look at your stream. Do you have a stream?
One sec.
Alright, pop up the stream for a sec. Alright, so I mean thing it comes up for me.
Are you sure that's how
At
you
least
spell
it
it?
comes up for me in Horizon. It should come up in Odyssey if it comes up in
I don't know why it's not coming up, man. No idea. But don't worry, I'll find it.
What's
Odyssey.
the
You gotta type
farthest?
Don't worry though. Don't worry, I'll find it. I'll find it.
What's the farthest you've explored, bro?
Here's my map. This is what I know so far.
The bubble. Okay.
I've been outside the bubble.
Nah, man, I haven't gone that far. I've been to that one of those huge stars. What's the name of it?
Betelgeuse.
Canis Majoris, whatever it's called.
Oh, you went to Canis Majoris?
Yeah.
I flew to Beetlejuice the other day. It's,
Shit,
it's
I
massive.
didn't do that.
If you go to Beetlejuice and you fly to that star, it's so massive, it takes you like 30 seconds to stop scooping.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And is the system name just Beetlejuice?
Yeah, just type in Beetlejuice. It's in the Orion section. It's about from your starting system. It's about 150 light years, give or take. So maybe like 15 jumps if you have a good drive. 20.
For me, it's 17, but let me see, I'm not in my good ship.
Yeah, it's a massive star, bro. It's crazy. And depending on your ship, I had to throw a heat sink because I couldn't get out fast enough.
Hold on, I gotta do it in Horizons.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, Drake, I was spelling it wrong. I forgot the Hades bit.
Yeah. I was trying to tell you that.
Oh, my bad.
You're fine. Give me a sec though, because I need to switch back to Horizons for a second.
You know what? I might go see Beetlejuice. It's only 12 jumps for me.
Yeah, go do it. It's definitely an amazing sight.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Isn't there like what is the biggest star in the galaxy? Is that
It's
Beetlejuice?
no, it's Canis
No,
Majoris.
it's called. Yeah. Well, there's one more. It's actually called UI Scooty. It's the biggest
that's right.
star.
But they didn't add it yet, right?
Wow.
You know, I actually don't know. I should check it up and see.
Yo, Drake, guess how many jumps I have to do, bro?
20 something.
52 jumps, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, do you have fastest routes like selected? Because if you don't, then
Yeah, normally I go past your mom's house first. That helps to speed me up.
okay.
Just a joke, bro. Just a joke.
What's your
Don't
current
take it too
location?
seriously. Don't take it too seriously, bro.
I won't. Okay, kill you. Some other people would. But...
I'm in Cubio.
Okay, so
Cubio.
your personal jet package is on the way. Brought to you and sponsored by the Silence Corporation.
Yeah, I'm gonna pack some sandwiches. And I'm gonna make my way to fucking Hades sector. Gonna make sure I pack some water.
Oh god. No, I'm not gonna say it. Come on.
You know you want to.
Oh, you taste the rest. Now taste the best. Karsuki locusts. Karsuki locusts. They've got bite.
What? Your mom's so fat when she farts, it causes a hurricane.
Is he talking about him saying water?
I was gonna ask you if you have
Water, boil of water.
There it is.
Water everywhere. Oh man. Sorry, dude. I couldn't help but throw it out there.
Hey,
I'm not gonna say it.
for
I
some
was like, I
reason,
will.
Hey, it's all about banter, man. People can't be too sensitive nowadays, man.
my FSG real quick, right? How do I sell these extra fucking FSGs that I just
Oh
have?
my god.
You can sell it back at the station, bro. You just click on sell
Is 1,680
in the
light years away.
in the outfitting, bro.
Canis Majoris?
Yep.
Where the hell are you at?
No. I'm saying it's 1.6 thousand light years away from Breslau.
Oh, you're in Breslau.
Because I'm
My home base too.
I'm gonna see if UI Scuddy's in the game.
That'd be amazing. I would totally jump to go see that. But I'm telling you, fly to Beetlejuice. It's crazy. It's definitely a really cool experience to fly to.
Ah, they haven't put it in the game yet. Come on, developers.
They just found it. CY Scooty was found, I think, 3 years ago. 4.
So maybe they just don't have all the data yet.
Yeah, it could be. But it's like it's so big that if it would be take the place of our sun, it would.
You know what? I think I might take a trip to go see some things start. Beetlejuice.
Yeah, that's the first thing I did when I got the ASP Explorer. I went to go see star clusters and the Orion Nebula.
Alright. Time to go.
Right. If I remember correctly, now I can go and do the mass manager thing, right? Ryu?
Yep.
Right. So that's back in Desia, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yeah, Drake, it's gonna take me some time to get to you, bro. So
It's fine. I might as well just do that and then get over back to you again. Yeah. Because my jumps are like 5 jumps, 10 jumps max.
Is my stream actually running? Because I'm having weird issues with my second monitor. I don't know if I'm streaming my second monitor or my first.
Oh, come on. I was
Oh,
watching
what?
I was watching Die Hard, and the movie lost its in Hulu. It like reset, so now I have to go all through these fucking ads to watch it again.
Not fun. No bueno.
No
It's a shame Bruce
bueno.
Willis is retiring.
You say?
It's
What'd you say, bro?
movies.
You know if they actually fine us for speeding in this game when you're on as a
Crazy.
thing?
Yeah, I've never been fined for speeding in this game.
I'm about to order some Chick-fil-A. It's gonna be a good night.
$52 jumps. Not looking forward to it, but it's gonna be done.
Do you guys know how to change from when you click to your secondary monitor? I always the game.
Detachment
sequence complete. Please exit the station safely and promptly.
What is it called?
Borderless window? On your game?
Is that active in the settings?
Yeah, you can change it to borderless windows in the settings.
Crap.
Like I always have a lead on monitor on everything else on monitor too.
Borderless window.
Just me and my ship about to do 52 jumps. God damn.
Borderless. Damn, that's
I was like, I just learned like 3 seconds ago that there's a Finding Nemo video game.
Really?
whoa, that's pretty cool.
Are you Melvin
Plays
You
Nemo.
are now leaving the control zone. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau now signing off.
or you want to play as the main character, like Melvin? Like it's the group of the adventure of finding his son.
Marlin.
Melvin, Marlin, whatever his name is.
Four,
Marlin
three,
Watson.
2, 1, engage.
That's what's up.
Is that what they're doing for sure?
Oh, I get it. Oh, the joke was tragic.
It's the type of joke they would say in Germany because they would be more funny. I remember watching this clip from Robert Williams. He went over to Germany. He was in a talk show, and the host asked him, "Why don't you think there are any funny people in Germany?" And he's like, "Do you ever think you killed all of them?"
Frameshift drive charging.
I know. So historical. He never got invited back to that show.
To be fair, he is not wrong.
Yeah.
Ready to engage.
Have you heard the gender fluid one?
No.
4,
Who's a
3,
mechanic? You call a mechanic.
1, engage.
Oh, no, working. I ran out of gender fluid. And I am cancelled.
See, the thing is, if they're jokes, because
Tell that to Chris Rock.
there's an expert. Okay, he didn't get canceled. He got
Will Smith.
slapped.
Tell that to Will Smith. Tell that to Will Smith.
Temperature critical.
No?
Personally, I feel like they over-exaggerated.
Frameshift
I
drive
think
charging.
it was staged, man. It was staged just to make it
To be honest, he
exciting.
didn't have to leave the academy. Like, they didn't ask ask Harvey Weinstein and he raped a bunch of people.
That is very true.
But no, a black man slaps somebody on national television.
4, 3, 2,
It's cancel culture, baby. Cancel culture at its finest. Yep.
Cancelled for you by everybody else.
Well, Will Smith is down bad though.
He's actually
He's lost a lot of respect. He's lost a lot of respect from his fans, man.
Yeah,
Because
there's a rumor going from TMZ that he was given free flight to Dubai by France so he could get away from all the publicity.
Really?
Yep.
what he needs to do is get rid of Jada and get himself a nice young one.
He do. That's literally all.
That's all he needs to do, and then,
Well, she did cheat on him. Like, if it was me, I would not stay.
bro, it's not even the fact that she just cheated on him. She cheated on him with his son's friend. Bro, that's just, bro. What can you, bro? That's just a madness, bro.
Emotional damage.
You have been terminated emotionally.
Man, I don't know why, but Chick-fil-A is super fast. Their orders come in like 12 minutes. Every time I order from DoorDash.
Frameshift drive charging.
I ordered from Panda Express the other day, and they took like a full hour to get me just some orange chicken and rice. A full hour.
3, 2, 1,
So the shit is just right there sitting in front of you. How hard is it to put it in the bag? Just,
That would require some work. That's not what they do.
Did you get to stream it?
oh yeah, I'll stream it when I get there. I'm currently 8 jumps out.
It's gonna be crazy when you get there. What ship are you in?
I'm in a crate Phantom.
Oh, the Phantom. Nice.
As they got the stars on the roof. That went straight over your heads.
Frameshift
You know
drive
what? I'm
charging.
gonna record this. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. I'm gonna upload it to my channel in a long time.
We're watching a lot of major stuff. There's places to stop by and stuff.
As long as you don't have my video on that YouTube
4,
upload,
3, 2, 1, engage.
Don't look at me in that tone of voice. I know what you did.
didn't do.
Are you flying me to the star? No, what are you doing?
It's not you know what you did, it's you know what you didn't.
Oh, my dog is like
Oh.
Basically, yeah, guys, the frameshift drive is a
My late
computer
dog, she used to always eat my socks.
that's like a magnet towards stars. But without the computer, you'll be melted into the star.
I inherited my mom's chihuahuas. Fair enough, right?
How many chihuahuas?
Two
Two chihuahuas.
So I don't get them in the bad thing.
I don't know.
Yes.
They claimed my poncho.
Oh, yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's not a good thing.
He's got like an Indian or Mexican poncho. And they basically claimed it. It's alpaca and they fucking sleep on it every chance they get. I set it down on the bed.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
She would shed half her freaking hair every time she walked past you. So I'm getting ready to go to work, right? And I have these black pants on for my uniform. They're white. Just stay forever. We're used to it.
What dog you got?
Oh, she was a category member. She was
Sorry to hear that, bro.
It's alright. She had a good run. She for about 13 years. Although my mom always said that she was 8.
Frameshift drive
She
charging.
said she was 8 years old for 4 years. I think that's not possible.
Yeah, it's like Ash from Pokemon.
Yeah, that motherfucker, he never ages.
Well,
like every anime character ever.
4, 3, 2,
Except for Naruto. Naruto.
Yeah, I mean, technically Naruto is Naruto. He's aged Naruto by the time the next episode comes out. It's like Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. They age every generation, but it's a totally different series every generation.
Yeah, because it's called Dragon Ball, then Dragon Ball Z, then Dragon Ball GT.
Yeah, I wonder if I'll get any like exploration points.
Yeah, make sure you scan, bro. Make sure you got advanced scanner.
Frameshift drive charging.
Advanced discovery scanner, I think it's called.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go and scan everything that Beetlejuice in the system.
There's only are you there?
Well,
No, I'm
Dragon
on the
Ball
way.
GT actually isn't canon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What does canon mean, bro? What is that?
It means it's not part of the actual series, part of the main story. It's like a alternate reality kind of situation at that point. If it's not canon, it doesn't exist.
It's kind of like the new Batman.
Oh yeah, I hate that. Like they literally went through like 4 Batmans.
It's kind of like a dog with no nutsack. Is that what you're saying?
Honestly, I don't know.
It wasn't the best, but he definitely wasn't the worst.
It wasn't the worst. I
Batman
just
Forever, the Batman Forever series was good, but I mean, dude got old, they couldn't keep going.
I just don't like how they kind of made him into like
Frameshift drive charging.
that metal suit and everything. And like, why? Just go with the classic.
No.
Yeah, he gets a metal suit.
Batman had metal suits before Iron Man was a thing, dude.
Yeah, he's had metal suits for.
4, 3,
I don't know. I just feel like it looked like
1.
They're supposed to look clunky and tanky.
Yeah, he's the only one with no powers.
Yep. Without that suit, he's just a rich guy.
Even Iron Man has.
What?
Yep.
Who's the red shirt? Iron Man?
Oh, that's actually great.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Iron Man. Whereas Batman just develops his own weapons and shit. And he has that company, right?
Well, he stopped developing the weapons, remember? Because he got all like.
Well, yeah, Iron Man stopped, but he's still
Alright, so-
developing technology.
Believe it or not, it's Batman. And I'll tell you why.
Oh, he created that
According to the canon Batman,
What the fuck?
the original Batman took
Where's
place
my
in the
fuel speaker?
1940s.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
In the 1940s, for
Man,
him to
just
have
violated something.
hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I'm thinking to myself, why am I not scooping
That
fuel,
money
bro?
is today.
Wait, hold on,
That
hold on.
money's value today.
Hold
worth
on, hold on.
billions.
What's going on?
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I think he owns like
So,
He basically,
Yeah,
dude, his family basically built
I'm not
Gotham City.
seeing no fuel
And they
speed, bro.
own part of another goddamn city.
But like, I don't know. Iron Man though, like he has all this infrastructure to support his own fucking war, right? Like he has satellites. He's
What
got
the
all
fuck
that
I want?
shit.
Batman's got his own satellite.
Batman's got the biggest satellite.
Batman, what? Batman ain't got his. Yeah, dude.
I'm at Felicity. Which one you said? Mass Manager, right?
Yep. Make sure that you go over top of increased range and then go over to Mass Manager.
Shit.
Otherwise, you're going to engineer that module. You'd be really upset when you have to go grind those mats again.
Yep.
Man, dude.
Good to go.
Did you get to Beetlejuice yet?
Not yet. I'm fuel scooping. I'm 2 jumps
Beetlejuice
away.
is a bit of a Beetlejuice is a bit of a trick. Not too bad though, is it?
Nah, I can get there in like 14 jumps, 15 jumps.
What's your jump range?
30 light years.
Oh man, I could get there in like 2.
2 jumps? What's your jump range?
Oh man, I found a trick the other day.
My
I was
hang on, my Diamondback Explorer's jump range is 81.69, and
Oh,
Nice.
my Anaconda is 99.
Oh, that's right. You're re.
Or
That's your
not, it's
Son
hang on, it's
of son of a
90.99.
we can get the
That's
Anaconda
what I
to
want now.
99.
No, you can get it to 91.
Yo, Kratos,
That's
you
why
wanted to ask my
Paul
jump
smells
range,
like
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 67 light years right now
Holy
for my
Bad, not too bad.
for
That's
my
pretty
Diamondback
good.
with the
That's
Max
not
Engineer
bad.
FFP.
That is
So
not
I
a bad
ju-
number.
The fuck
Right
was
I
there.
that?
just started
Them's
engineering.
pro numbers.
Sorry?
Them's pro numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just started engineering literally like 2 days ago. And I got it up from 20 to 30 so far, but I've only gotten to a few things. Come on, bro.
Just wait until
Yo, I
these
will-
guys that I got out there doing their little Easter egg hunt get done with their jump range.
Mm-hmm.
The
They're gonna have some big boy
experimental
numbers too.
the experimental drive gives you a huge boost, right?
The what?
When you
Hey.
go into the experimental FSD.
He's talking the FSDV1.
Mhm.
Yes, you will get an extra 6% jump range,
Oh, that's nice.
minimum 6%. TimQ insists that you can get better on other ships. Depending on the ship, it's a minimum of at least 6%. I swear he gets 10 on something. I just can't remember what it was.
That's nice.
All right, I'm gonna stream because I'm
Not only a DBX, it was the smallest one.
Drop doggies. Hello, man. Pepperoni. I pull my dogs.
Oh, it's so big. Look at that. Are you Drake? Is he Drake? That starts streaming from Beetlejuice?
No, I'm about to jump on Ghost Hunt.
So,
I gotta go. Talk to you guys in half an hour.
alright, brother.
Alright, man.
Alright, let me get my OBS running so I can record this.
Wonder if he's Indian. Dude that just had to go. First time. Pretty sure.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure it's that time. I'm separated, but my wife's nephew is Indian, and his dad, which is my wife's brother, is Indian. So I've actually learned a little bit about it. That's the little bit that I've learned right there. You just, I'm not even fucking joking. That's about it right there.
Okay, you guys ready for this?
Go ahead. Into it as long as I've been there like 4 times.
And you know, I gotta give Indians credit for one thing. You got plenty of Christians that aren't devout.
Alright,
Not
I'm
so
gonna
with Indians.
Yeah.
so I can get a clean shot of this. Actually, you know what? I can edit it in post.
Did you?
I mean,
didn't
that's
see.
totally taboo in India.
Here we go.
Did you start streaming?
Oh yeah, I'm streaming.
Ghost Dog. Sure. Yeah, wait till you get there. It's massive, bro. You're gonna go into like 0.8 C's just to get away. Try to start pulling away from the star. Look how big it is already in the view.
Dude, guys, I
I'm
have
not
a
gonna get
major
sucked in
addiction.
now.
I gotta say this. I've got a
Holy
major
shit.
addiction to summer sausages. I legitimately cannot stop eating these things. I buy them for food storage and shit, and I eat the motherfuckers within a week.
Oh my god, I have to be 2,000 light seconds in just
I bought 3 of them. 1 week I bought 3 of them. I figure I'll eat 1 and I'll have 2. No. Because the
Yeah.
next time I went shopping, I was like, no, I'm good, I don't need it. And I ended up fucking eating 2 more of them.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I mean, dude, I've got one plate left in the fridge right now. The dogs keep fucking hitting me up for it. It's actually been in there so long, I'm actually giving it to the dogs little by little now.
Oh my god, look at that exclusion zone. It's
Yeah, the
huge.
exclusion show is massive. Like it'll take you a solid 30 seconds just to pull away from the star.
30 seconds now, it's gonna take you all. Beetle, how long does it take to go around Beetlejuice again? Like,
Oh, around it? Oh no, it'll take
45
you a
minutes?
while. Yeah,
I'm
it'll
pretty
take you
sure
a while.
somebody said it's like a day or something. I can't remember, but it's a long fucking time, bud.
Oh yeah, to go around Beetlejuice will take you a while. But to get
Yeah,
out
just
of its
Now, if you're smart, you'll set your Super Cruise assist to orbit it, right? Hear me out. And then go AFK.
yeah.
Yeah, because if you set it as your target for Super Cruise assist, it actually orbits that target.
Yeah, it's massive, bro. Look how big it is.
Ah, yes. Indeed. Oh, these goddamn soft. No, that's fucking good.
Taurus Mining Ventures operation concludes. Pilots Federation alert. A corporate initiative to mine and deliver ores to the Sinuaf CERC-216 system has ended successfully. Taurus Mining Ventures had performed scientific research within the system, claiming that the properties of some natural substances had been altered by an unknown type of local radiation. The company's head of research, Dr. Ruben Carpenter, announced, "We now have sufficiently large quantities of coltan, lithium hydroxide and methanol monohydrate crystals mined from locations in Sinuaf CERC-216. These irradiated ores will be analyzed to determine their potential commercial value. Samples that were provided from other systems will also be very
The functional poor guy now.
useful in our comparative studies. To all the pilots who assisted in this endeavor, thank you. Your hard work is greatly appreciated. The Heart of Taurus megaship will remain in Sinuaf CERC-216 for several weeks, and you may collect your rewards from there. Taurus Mining Ventures confirmed that studies to identify the source, effect of the local radiation are continuing. The scientific journal The Empirical has reiterated that these atypical radioactive signatures have not been independently verified.
You gotta
Marlinists hold public referendum. The population of the Marlinist colony will vote to accept or decline the offer to become an imperial protectorate. Emperor Arisa Lavany Duval's proposal aims to build links between
one thing you can do too is I actually tried it the other day.
independent colony systems and the Empire, from where the Marlinists originally fled as political refugees in 3306. The Marlin Standard ran an editorial summarizing the situation. Should the Marlinist colonies remain an isolated Republican society, or should we move beneath the Empire's protective wing? It's a question that most of us never expected to be asked. Many expressed fierce anger that Emperor Arisa has dared to ask for our allegiance. In her desperation to hunt down the NMLA, she persecuted all believers in Marlinism, arresting thousands and displacing millions of her own citizens. Can we now trust her to welcome us back? Others are concerned that the Marlinist colonies remain vulnerable, claiming that becoming a satellite nation of the Empire would provide military defenses as well as economic boosts. And for those still holding on to their past lives, the attraction of reconnecting with friends and family in the Empire is strong. Whatever the outcome, First Minister Octavia Volkov's swift decision to put this issue to a referendum is a splendid example of Marlinism in action. Votes are already being cast, and the result will be revealed at the end of this week. Hudson contravention vote is suspended. Federal Congress has temporarily postponed making a decision on whether to extend presidential term limits. President Zachary Hudson had proposed to repeal the 77th Amendment of the Federal Accord, which specifies that a president can serve for a maximum of 8 years. If approved, Hudson would become eligible for re-election in June 3309. A statement was delivered by President Hudson. I have agreed that more time is needed to analyze the potential repercussions of this change to the Federation's constitution. A congressional subcommittee will perform a detailed inquiry to investigate the civil and legal aspects. Riot system remains allied. Pilots Federation alert. The Riot Pro-Alliance League's success over the Riot Mining Coalition means the system will stay in the Alliance. A greater quantity of advanced medicines, skimmer components and building fabricators were delivered to the Truvari's megaship than to the opposing faction. As a result, Riot will remain an allied system. Pilots who contributed to the Riot Pro-Alliance League's initiative can now collect their rewards at the Truvaris, along with the additional pre-engineered heatsink modules provided by Sirius Corporation. Chief Administrator Louisa LeBlanc proclaimed, "I am deeply grateful to all those who helped convince our people that Riot's future is more secure with the Alliance. We look forward to working alongside Sirius Corporation on increasing defenses against the Thargoids." The Riot Mining Coalition's CEO Fergus Cassidy expressed his regret that their campaign to renounce membership of the Alliance failed to gather the necessary support. He thanked those who supported them and confirmed that credit rewards for contributing pilots are now available at Davis High Starport. Taurus Mining Ventures calls for support. Pilots Federation alert. Taurus Mining Ventures has requested help with a mining and delivery operation in the Sinuov CERC-216 system. In recent weeks, the Mining Corporation has performed research on what it claims are atypical radiation signatures detected within Sinuov CERC-216. It now seeks shipments of the system's native ores to explore commercially valuable applications of any molecular changes caused by this radiation. Dr. Reuben Carpenter, head of the company's research division, outlined the initiative. "I'm very excited to offer pilots this opportunity to support our scientific studies, which will hopefully prove lucrative for all involved. We require coltan, lithium hydroxide and methanol monohydrate crystal to be mined from locations within Sinuov CERC-216 and delivered to the heart of Taurus megaship. We will also pay for shipments of the same ores that have been mined from other systems. These will allow us to compare samples in order to refine our commercial processes. Taurus Mining Ventures is known for its close association with the anonymous anti-Xeno specialist known as Salvation. However, there is no indication that this mining operation is connected to Salvation's efforts to combat the Thargoids." Empire reaches out to Marlinists. Emperor Arisa Lavany Duval has outlined a plan for the Marlinist colonies to be officially reconnected with the Empire. The Marlin Standard published an exclusive report from Prime Consul Coyote Tau after he attended a diplomatic meeting on Capitol. The essence of Emperor Arisa's proposal is a pledge to grant the status of Imperial Protectorate to the Marlinist colonies in return for swearing allegiance to the throne. In practice, local government would remain autonomous, but the Imperial Navy and security agencies would have a permanent presence. There would be investment in trade, with Empire-based companies as preferred partners. New channels of transportation and communication would be opened between Marlinist and Imperial systems. Emperor Arisa and I discussed the issues at length. Following her experience with the Lords of Restoration, Her Majesty now accepts that most believers in Marlinism are not terrorists or revolutionaries. She has, however, insisted that the Empire must be watchful for any neo-Marlinist resurgence. When I broached the topic that some senators had suggested absorbing the Marlinist colonies by force, the Emperor assured me there would be no military action. She spoke of her need to cleanse the wounds left by the NMLA, and I believe this is a genuine sentiment. The Marlinist Parliament has received full details of the proposal and is preparing a response. Taurus prepares mining operations.
Damn.
Pilots Federation alert. Plans for a new mining initiative by Taurus Mining Ventures in the Sinuof NHD 11106 system have been announced. The corporation's megaship Heart of Taurus has been conducting scientific studies on unusual
You've got
radioactive
15
signatures
billion.
within the system.
Damn,
The
running
next
pockets,
phase
bro.
of this work is to identify mineable resources to learn more about the radiation's effects. Dr. Ruben Carpenter, head of the Taurus Mining Ventures Research Division, provided an update. The source of the radiation found in Sinuof NHD 11106 has not yet been unidentified, but our team has theorized that naturally occurring ores in the system may have altered properties. If we are correct, that ore may have high commercial value once processed into usable metals and minerals. Landing gear reported. Public statement was delivered by Commodore Morag Halloran. It is paramount that we maintain positive relations with the community of independent pilots. Therefore, Taurus Mining Ventures will subcontract the forthcoming operation to members of the Pilots Federation. The company will be pleased to offer suitable rewards for mining these irradiated materials, details of which will be specified by Dr. Carpenter in the next few days. Criminal forces crushed in Gliese 868. Pilots Federation alert. Commanders have worked alongside federal authorities to destroy criminal ships in the Gliese 868 system. The pirate gang was responsible for multiple raids while federal security services were distracted by public protests around the Hudson Contravention. To help protect shipping and eliminate the threat, bounties were placed on all criminal vessels. Gliese 868 Services, which organized the counteroffensive against the pirates, announced the combat expertise of Federal Navy auxiliaries and independent pilots has succeeded in driving back these ruthless criminals. We will be pleased to reimburse bounty vouchers at Bacon Port in Gliese 868. The Federal Times reported on the political repercussions from these events. It is not just the security agencies that are embarrassed at relying on volunteers to protect trade in Gliese 868. Members of both the Republican and Liberal parties have spoken out, claiming that this situation was completely unacceptable. This has led to fresh demands that President Hudson's proposal to repeal the 77th Amendment must be negotiated peacefully without causing civil disturbance or placing citizens' lives at risk. Congress is expected to make further statements soon. Rival initiatives to decide Riot's future. Pilots Federation alert. Deliveries to the Riot Mining Coalition or the Riot Pro Alliance will help determine the system's status. The system's controlling faction wishes to declare independence in protest against Sirius Corporation's proposed anti-Xeno defense pact with the Alliance Defense Force. 4, 3, 2, 1, The Riot Mining Coalition CEO Fergus Cassidy announced, Prime Minister
that
Mahomes'
microphone was
insistence
so
on
tragic,
working with
bro.
Sirius leads us to believe our interests are best served outside of the Alliance. To prepare for Riot's potential transition to an independent system, we ask for shipments of advanced medicines, skimmer components,
when you
and
go
building
see Felicity,
fabricators to be
you have to rub on her titties.
the David High Starport.
She's a good role.
It is expected that if Riot Mining Coalition is successful, all systems currently under its governance would similarly be classified as independent. Another faction in the system, the Riot Pro
Sounds like the microphone's from the 70s,
broadcast a statement in opposition by Chief Administrator Louisa LeBlanc. Severing Riot's links with the Alliance over some misguided idealism would be hasty and short-sighted, given the Thargoid threat this pact is intended to prepare for. We believe that in 4, 3, 2, 1, increasing supplies of advanced medicines, skimmer components, and building fabricators will reassure the public of the benefits of membership. The Alioth Independence faction has kindly provided a megaship, the True Violence, where pilots can deliver these commodities. Although Sirius Corporation is not system scan complete.
Isn't this yet the starting system?
It is fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, it is.
Bring pre-engineered heat-sink modules to independent pilots who make deliveries to the Truva Reeds. Taurus Taurus Mining Ventures begins scientific study. The
That's
megaships Musashi and Heart of Taurus have
You see, you're
entered the
mining,
Sinuwave CERC-216 system to perform a mining-related
Hanging
research
mine for a
operation.
long time, bro.
Taurus Mining Ventures is an independent mining corporation closely associated with Salvation. It has acted as his intermediary in directly supporting
So
his efforts
what's
to
your
combat
setup?
the Thargoids. Dr.
So-
Reuben
so
Carpenter,
what's your setup?
head
What's
of the
your setup,
company's
bro?
research
What's your
division,
setup like?
provided a
Mining.
statement. We have
What's your
recorded
setup?
some unusual radioactive
4, 3, 2, 1,
signatures in the Sinuwave CERC-216 system. This has had a transformative effect on the molecular structure of certain naturally occurring substances. Our objective is to perform a detailed analysis of these irradiated materials and determine if they have value as mineable
Say
resources.
it's not so alpha.
Customized laboratories have been set up aboard both megaships, and work is already underway. The Empirical, an independent journal
He's talking
aimed
about
at the
AFK
scientific community,
mining.
commented, as yet, the detection of atypical radiation signatures within Sinuwave CERC-216 has not been verified by secondary sources. Our editorial team has reached out to Taurus Mining Ventures for clarification.
Oh, you have to go to the upper Dagobah system, yeah?
Arisa convenes key Imperial figures. Various Imperial allies, ambassadors and nobles have been summoned to capital for a series of meetings with Emperor Arisa Lavany Duval.
That's the name of the system.
Political journalist Cassia Carvalho provided details for the Imperial Herald. There are rumors of many behind-the-scenes changes among the upper echelons of power since Emperor Arisa returned. But this latest event was mostly in the public eye and seemed designed to reassure the citizens of her physical presence. Members from all echelons of the imperial aristocracy arrived at the palace with their entourages. Court ceremonies were held to reaffirm their fealty to Emperor Arisa, all with as much spectacle and grandeur as possible. Then public were Arisa's closed sessions with representatives from the Imperial Diplomatic Corps. Laurentin Sharp, the Empire's senior ambassador to the Alliance, said, "The purpose of these briefings is to update Her Majesty
I just left my vet, bro, to jump into my fucking robot.
during her absence and to receive guidance for the future." Alongside the parade of familiar faces was one very unexpected figure, Prime Consul Coyote Tower of the Marlinist Consulate. His megaship, Fairfax Vision, was afforded full diplomatic immunity when it arrived in the Akanar system.
Well, what's the name of the system?
Considering the turbulent history between the Empire and the Marlinist colonies, what might Arisa be planning?
Can you send that in a message?
Alliance strives to retain Riot. The megaship Truvai-Reeds has arrived in the Riot system to support the efforts of the Riot Pro-Alliance League. In recent weeks, the Riot system has forced the expulsion of Sirius Corporation and refused to accept the Strategic Defense Pact. Since then, there have been proposals from its controlling faction to renounce Allied membership and declare independence. But this has galvanized others to campaign for Riot to remain in the Alliance. Louisa LeBlanc, Chief Administrator of the Riot Pro-Alliance League, gave a statement to the Alliance. The proposed partnership with Sirius Corporation is restricted to increasing defenses against the Thargoids. We do not believe this will be disruptive enough to justify losing all the myriad benefits of membership in the Alliance. The Riot Pro-Alliance League is pleased to be supported by the Alioth Independence faction. A megaship, the Truvai-Reeds, has been supplied to us and will serve as the center of our campaign for Riot to remain an allied system. Sirius Corporation has officially stated that this situation is an internal matter for the Alliance. Sources within the Alioth Independence suggest that Sirius Corporation delegates has been briefed on the situation. Bounties placed on criminal syndicate. Pilots Federation. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Alert. Federal authorities have requested help in hunting down a notorious pirate gang in the Gliese 868 system. The call to arms was broadcast by the faction Gliese 868 service. Recently, most federal security services have been focused on dealing with political protests. This provided opportunities for was havoc by raiding trade convoys and committing piracy against ships throughout the region. With the aid of congressional funding, we have initiated a campaign to destroy all wanted vessels operating with frameshift drive charging. In our system, independent pilots are requested to help us eliminate the threat that these criminals pose and claim the bounties placed on them. In a statement to the newsfeed, Secretary of State Lana Berkovich said, 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Public interest in the Hudson Contravention is intense, with feelings running high on both sides. But it is regrettable that this has tied up our security forces and given free rein to these felons. All members of Congress have agreed that, with the support of the galactic community, we must make an example of them to deter further criminality. Bounty vouchers can be redeemed at Bacon Port in Gliese 868. The campaign is expected to run until the 24th of March 3308. Riot Mining Coalition proposes independence. The frameshift drive charging. Riot Mining Coalition wants to cut ties with the Alliance in protest against the military defense pact with Sirius Corporation. Vox Galactica featured an announcement from the faction's CEO, Fergus Cassidy. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. The pact's 3-month probationary period is clearly a ruse. It is designed to allow time for Sirius agents to bribe, convince or threaten allied decision-makers into accepting the young Rui's presence. We'd rather become an independent faction than allow this greedy and untrustworthy company into Riot space. Councillor Ainsley Niven, who represents Riot, told the Assembly, obviously disengaged. Have argued against this extreme move.
Is this a self-confession?
The feeling from the system's governing faction. For Riot Mining Coalition leaders, frameshift drive charging. Leaving the Alliance is less risky than allowing Sirius Corporation to become embedded in the system's infrastructure. Vanya Driscoll, political correspondent for the Alliance Tribune, reported, there are 4, 3, 2, 1, already wild rumors that this situation might spark mass declarations of independence, similar to the Federation's secession crisis last year. But there is no indication as yet that these events will play out quite so dramatically. What is certain, however, is how damaging this is for Prime Minister Marn's campaign to promote acceptance of Sirius Corporation. A historically significant system such as Riot withdrawing from the Alliance would likely sour the Megacorp's reputation with those it seeks to impress. Imperial Guard defends Duvals. Emperor Arisa Lavany Duval has ordered the Imperial Guard to provide increased security to surviving members of the Duval dynasty. Many Imperial family members, including Prince Harold, were assassinated by the NMLA. Sources close to Emperor Arisa state that she is determined to preserve the remaining Duval bloodline as well as deter any future attacks. The Imperial Guard is a legion of elite warriors under the direct control of the Emperor. Although typically seen performing ceremonial duties, they are a highly trained fighting force. It is understood that their numbers have been boosted by a focused enlistment drive from other areas. 4, 3, 2, 1, of the Imperial military. A cohort of Imperial Guard has been placed at the service of Princess Aisling Duval. She has gratefully accepted their presence and integrated them with her existing security team. Similar squads have been posted to the households of Archduke Otto Lombardo Duval and Lucretia Roche Duval, both of who are descended from the siblings of Emperor Hesketh.
Batman is
Legionnaires
basically
were also assigned to
emotionally
direct
raped
relations of Emperor
in order
Arthur,
to
including her
escape from
prominent
that.
cousins Admiral
Fucks up
Lucius
bad
Lavigny
guys.
and Countess Guinevere Lavigny. Only Hadrian de Val declined the offer of additional protection, stating that he will rely on his Praetorian Guard. He reassured his followers that a hand-picked
Superman
corps
basically
permanently surrounds his
gets off
infant
by
son
wearing those
Hector de
tight
Val.
clothes, basically.
Frameshift drive charging.
Colonia Bridge reaches completion. Pilots Federation alert. Brewer Corporation's project to improve
That's why
travel
there's
between the
something
core
called, night
systems
vision.
and Colonia region has successfully concluded.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Then it sounds like
The final batch of
yeah,
service
you have to worry about
installations
it.
wraps up
Forget about
construction
it.
work on the 6 starports. The following services will be available at Cannon Complex, Helgrim's Gateway, Venatori's Hub, Vladimir Masukul's
That
Triumph
sounds
and
like a
Zero
great story.
Station,
What
Universal
happened?
Cartographics, Vista Genomics, Pioneer Supplies, Bartender, Crew Lounge, Search and Rescue, Material
Fuel scooping.
Trader,
Alright, this question's for all
Human Tech
the
Broker, Outfitting, Shipyard. The following services will be
Fuel scoop disengaged.
this is a question for all you old timers in the game.
Universal Cartographics,
Old
Vista
timers in the game.
Genomics,
Like
Pioneer
how
Supplies,
far did you jump
Bartender,
and then
Material
realize
Trader,
you
Human
ran out
Tech
of fuel
Broker,
or didn't have a fuel
Outfitting,
scoop?
Shipyard.
How far did you go?
Material traders of all types will be represented across the starports. Material traders
I went
of all
65
types will be represented
jumps.
across the starports. Newsfeeds were expecting one final press release from Brewer Corporation, but instead received a rare
Yeah,
personal
I
message
helped
from
them
the
with their job
company's
in it.
CEO, Madeline
I
T.
called them sometimes.
It gives me enormous pleasure to
Frameshift drive charging.
announce a triumphant end for this historic undertaking. I want to thank every single
So-
person
so
whose
it
hard work
depends how
made
far
this
they are.
dream of mine a reality. The names of those pilots most dedicated to the project will soon be recorded. Recorded on commemorative beacons in the Alcor and Colonia systems. All of us at Brewer Corporation feel a real sense of pride
If you're
in
an
the
explorer,
Colonia Bridge.
always have a fuel
For
scoop. That's my
decades to
tip.
come, these 6 starports and 56 megaships will boost trade, support exploration and serve as way stations for travelers. They represent what can be achieved when so
Fuel scooping.
many of us share the same
Fuel scooping complete.
vision and work together in harmony. Pilots who delivered materials can now collect
Frameshift drive charging.
payment from McDonald's settlement in the Alcor system and Jacques station in the Colonia system. The top 75% of contributors for the past week can also collect their pre-engineered overcharged power plant
4, 3, 2, 1.
modules on the 11th of March. Taurus Mining Ventures operation concludes. Pilots Federation alert. A corporate initiative to mine and deliver ores to the singular CERC-216 system has ended successfully. Taurus Mining Ventures had performed scientific research within the system, claiming that the
Fuel scooping.
properties of some natural substances have
Fuel scooping complete.
been altered by an unknown type of local radiation. The company's head of research, Dr. Reuben Carpenter, announced, "We now have sufficiently large quantities of coltan, lithium hydroxide and methanol monohydrate crystals
Frameshift drive charging.
mined from locations in
That
Sinua
sounds mad, bro.
CERC-216. These irradiated ores will be analyzed to determine their potential commercial value. Samples that were provided from other systems will also be
You have to toss that salad.
very
That's
useful
that's
in
my
our
favorite.
comparative studies. To all the pilots who assisted in this endeavor, thank you. Your hard work is greatly appreciated. The Heart of Taurus megaship will remain in Sinua CERC-216 for several weeks, and you may collect your rewards
Turn
from
off into
there.
a wall.
Taurus Mining Ventures confirmed that studies to identify the source, effects, and application of the local radiation are continuing. The scientific journal The Empirical has reiterated that these atypical radioactive signatures have not been independently verified.
69, did you say? Did you say 69?
Frameshift drive charging.
Marlinists hold public referendum.
What number?
The population of the Marlinist colonies will vote to accept or decline the offer to become an
What?
imperial
That's your
protectorate. Emperor Arisa Lavany Duval's
FSD?
proposal aims
Oh, who said that's your FSD rate? Don't range.
revealed links between the independent colony systems and the Empire, from where the Marlinists originally fled as political refugees in 3306. The Marlin Standard ran an editorial summarizing the situation. Should the Marlinist colonies remain an isolated republican society, or should we move beneath the Empire's protective wing? It's a question that most of us never expected to be asked. Many expressed fierce anger that Emperor Arisa has dared to ask for our allegiance. In her desperation to hunt down the NMLA, she persecuted all believers in Marlinism, arresting thousands and displacing millions of her own citizens. Can we now trust her to welcome us back? Others are concerned that the Marlinist colonies remain vulnerable, claiming that becoming a satellite nation of the Empire would provide military defenses as well as economic boosts. And for those still holding on to their past lives, the attraction of reconnecting with friends and family in the Empire is strong. Whatever the outcome, First Minister Octavia Volkov's swift decision to put this issue to a referendum is a splendid example of Marlinism in action. Votes are already being cast, and the result will be revealed at the end of this week. Hudson contravention vote is suspended. Federal Congress has temporarily postponed making a decision on whether to extend presidential term limits. President Zachary Hudson had proposed to repeal the 77th Amendment of the Federal Accord, which specifies that a president can serve for a maximum of 8 years. If approved, Hudson would become eligible for re-election in June 3309. A statement was delivered by President Hudson. I have agreed that more time is needed to analyze the potential repercussions of this change to the Federation's constitution. A congressional subcommittee will perform a detailed inquiry to investigate the civil and legal aspects. Riot System 4, 3, 2, 1, remains allied. Pilots Federation alert. The Riot Pro-Alliance League's success over the Riot Mining Coalition means the system will stay in the Alliance. A greater quantity of advanced medicines, skimmer components and building fabricators were delivered to the Truvirites megaship than to the opposing faction. As a result, Riot will remain an allied system. Pilots who contributed to the Riot Pro-Alliance League's initiative can now collect their rewards at the Truvirites, along with the additional pre-engineered heatsink modules provided by Sirius Corporation. Chief Administrator Louisa LeBlanc proclaimed, "I am deeply grateful to all those who helped convince our people that Riot's future is more secure with the Alliance. We look forward to working alongside Sirius Corporation on increasing defenses against the Thargoids." The Riot Mining Coalition CEO Fergus Cassidy expressed his regret that their campaign to renounce membership of the Alliance failed to gather the necessary support. He thanked those who supported them, and confirmed that credit rewards for contributing pilots are now available at Davis High Starport. Taurus Mining Ventures calls for support. Pilots Federation alert. Taurus Mining Ventures has requested help with a mining and delivery operation in the Sinuof CERC-216 system. In recent weeks, the Mining Corporation has performed research on what it claims are atypical radiation signatures detected within Sinuof CERC-216. It now seeks shipments of the system's native ores to explore commercially valuable applications of any molecular changes caused by this radiation. Dr. Ruben Carpenter, head of the company's research division, outlined the initiative. "I'm very excited to offer pilots this opportunity to support our scientific studies, which will hopefully prove lucrative for all involved. We require coltan, lithium hydroxide and methanol monohydrate crystal to be mined from locations within Sinuof CERC-216 and delivered to the heart of Taurus megaship. We will also pay for shipments of the same ores that have been mined from other systems. These will allow us to compare samples in order to refine our commercial processes. Taurus Mining Ventures is known for its close association with the anonymous anti-Xeno specialist known as Salvation. However, there is no indication that this mining operation is connected to Salvation's efforts to combat the Thargoids."
No, I said repeat that.
Empire reaches out to
Does
Marlinists.
anybody here
Emperor
know what a
Arisa
purgatory
Lavany
is?
Duval has outlined a plan for the Marlinist colonies to be officially reconnected with the Empire.
It's
The Marlin
literally
Standard
a
published
stuffed
an
frog,
exclusive report from Prime Consul
just a
Coyote
fake
Tao after he
stuffed
attended a
animal
diplomatic meeting on
with a
Capitol.
massive dick
The
sitting
essence of
underneath
Emperor Arissa's proposal is a pledge to
That's
grant the
weighted down
status of
with-
imperial
it's a
protectorate to the
it's a
Marlinist
beanbag
colonies
dick on
in
a
return for
fucking frog.
swearing
Why?
allegiance to
Because
the
it's
throne.
fucking funny.
In practice, local
why.
government would remain autonomous, but the Imperial Navy and security agencies would have a permanent presence. There would be investment in trade, with Empire-based companies as preferred partners. New channels of transportation and communication would be opened between Marlinist and Imperial systems. Emperor Arisa and I discussed the issues at length. Following her experience with the Lords of Restoration, Her Majesty now accepts that most believers in Marlinism are not terrorists or revolutionaries. She has, however, insisted that the Empire must be watchful for any neo-Marlinist resurgence. When I broached the topic that some senators had suggested absorbing the Marlinist colonies by force, the Emperor assured me there would be no military action. She spoke of her need to cleanse the wounds left by the NMLA, and I believe this is a genuine sentiment. The Marlinist Parliament has received full details of the proposal and is preparing a response. Taurus prepares mining operation. Pilots Federation alert.
No shit.
Plans for a new mining initiative by Taurus Mining Ventures in the Sinuof NHD 11106 system have
Not
been
only do
announced.
they have fewer
The
posters,
corporation's
but
megaship Heart
they've
of
been
Taurus has
somewhat
been conducting
domesticated
scientific
because of all the
studies on
fucking
unusual
Karens.
radioactive signatures within the system. The next phase of this work is to identify mineable
Anybody wanna see a
resources to
danger
learn
death
more
flower?
about the radiation's effects.
Yes. Where you at?
Dr.
Wow.
Ruben Carpenter, head of the Taurus Mining Ventures Research Division,
What stream are you?
provided an
Are
update.
you?
The source of the radiation found in Sinuof NHD 11106 has not yet been unidentified. But our team has theorized that naturally occurring ores in the system may have altered properties. If we are correct, that ore may have high commercial value once processed into usable metals and minerals. A public statement was delivered by Commodore Morag Halloran. It is paramount that we maintain positive relations with the community of independent pilots. Therefore, Taurus Mining Ventures will subcontract the forthcoming operation to members of the Pilot Federation. The company will be pleased to offer suitable rewards for mining these irradiated materials, details of which will be specified by Dr. Carpenter in the next few days.
Who's doing the bounties? I'm on my way up.
Criminal forces crushed in Gliese 868. Pilots Federation alert. Commanders have worked alongside federal authorities to destroy criminal ships in the Gliese 868 system. The pirate gang was responsible for multiple raids while federal security services were distracted by public protests around the Hudson contravention. To help protect shipping and eliminate the threat, bounties were placed on all criminal vessels. Gliese 868 Services, which organized the counteroffensive against the pirates, announced. The combat expertise of Federal Navy auxiliaries and independent pilots has succeeded in driving back these ruthless criminals. We will be pleased to reimburse bounty vouchers at Bacon Port in Gliese 868. The Federal Times reported on the political repercussions from these events. It is not just the security agencies that are embarrassed at relying on volunteers to protect trade in Gliese 868. Members
System scan complete. The frameshift drone charging.
The Republican and
Got
Liberal
to
parties have
use the
spoken
Discovery
out,
Scanner.
claiming that this situation was completely unacceptable. This has led to fresh demands that President Hudson's proposal to repeal the 77th Amendment must be
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
negotiated peacefully without causing civil disturbance or placing citizens' lives at risk. Congress is expected to make further statements soon. Rival initiatives to decide Riot's future. Pilots Federation alert. Deliveries to the Riot Mining Coalition or the Riot Pro-Alliance League will help determine the system's status. The system's controlling faction wishes to declare independence in protest against
Fuel scooping.
Sirius Corporation's proposed anti-Xeno defense pact with the Alliance Defense Force. The Riot Mining Coalition
Fuel scoop disengaged.
CEO Fergus Cassidy announced. Prime Minister Mahon's insistence on working with Sirius leads us to believe our interests are best served outside of the Alliance. To prepare
Frameshift drive charging.
for Riot's potential transition to an independent system, we ask for shipments of advanced medicines, skimmer components and building fabricators to be delivered to Davis High Starport. It is expected that if we
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Riot Mining Coalition is
danger
successful, all systems currently under its governance would similarly be classified as independent. Another faction in the system, the Riot Pro-Alliance League, broadcast a statement in opposition by Chief Administrator Louisa LeBlanc. Severing Riot's links with the Alliance over some misguided idealism would be hasty and short-sighted, given the Thargoid threat this pact is intended to prepare for. We believe that increasing supplies of advanced medicines, skimmer components and building fabricators will reassure the public of the benefits of membership. The Alioth Independence faction has kindly provided a megaship, the True Virites, where pilots can deliver these commodities. Although Sirius Corporation is not officially involved with these competing initiatives, it is offering
now instead of 3.
That sucks.
Yeah, the cargo racks. They're only dropping 1 cargo instead of 3.
They can go suck a fuck.
Another data terminal? Really? I didn't realize there was 2 data terminals here.
Are you talking about the bug killer site?
Yeah.
There's 3 data terminals.
Oh, I know there's the ship. I know there's the ship.
Those cargo racks, they'll only drop 1 item at a time, but you should be getting 3 each time you pick that 1 item up.
Yes, I know that. I know that. But the thing is, it used to drop 3 and I was just getting
Cannot comply.
There's a lot of different sites, bud. There's a lot of different sites.
Cannot comply.
I don't remember that, man. I thought I fucking came out here and got a shitload of them when I first found out about the place. I could be wrong, though.
Flying the Corvette, I don't even have to maneuver. I just sit there. If you're bad at aiming, or
Cannot
you're
comply.
bad, the Corvette is the ship for you.
Nah.
You gotta work for it, though. You do have to
Forgot how to.
I mean, I won't lie, I totally believe that, but the fucked up thing is, I own the Corvette and still haven't even outfitted it.
You.
We're talking stock. We're talking stock.
Cannot comply.
100% unengineered Fed vet.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Temperature critical.
Go in here and just plug on it,
Frameshift drive charging.
What have you been doing, bro? What have you
Welcome
been
to
doing?
your new hell.
Yeah, I got like.
Welcome to the shit show.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, you know what? I'll be honest. I personally think if you can get FDev, you know, their actual staff, to play the game, we'll teach them how to play. We'll give them the whole fucking meta, man, from the ground up. But if we can teach them how to play the game,
Fuel scooping.
going to add more quote-unquote game content, they need to actually make the game content they have and improve all the shit that they have.
They added like a fucking direction.
Yeah, but they still should have some kind of direction. Like, I've been playing the game since January. What's the main storyline? So I find these fucking aliens.
Alright, so...
Is there even a main storyline?
This game is open world, bro.
And killing danger flowers.
This game is open world. You just choose whatever profession you want to be.
I mean, dude, when you say you want to kill danger flowers, you gotta remember one thing, bud.
Frameshift drive charging.
Shit ain't easy.
They hard as shit.
I'm just trying to get to
They're legitimately the boss monsters of the game. They're the final NPC.
Yeah, if you're not ready to fight them, bro, there's no point going out there.
Alright, do you want me to show you what it requires to go Gargoyle hunting?
Yeah. What you got?
You have to get the Guardian weapons.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
That's what I'm saying. What he's telling you, like you have to do a lot of stuff before you're ready to go out there.
all this stuff to unlock Guardian technology, and then you got all this other stuff to be able to get it into
Frameshift drive charging.
Houston, we have a problem. Houston, your mic is charging.
I'm actually impressed.
4, 3, 2, 1,
Yeah, he sounds like he's in a fucking old school radio.
I think that's an effect he has on the mic.
Trust me, it's not.
He's like, don't you
Yeah, we learned better.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
What you need to do, yeah, you need to wet your finger and pull it in the plug.
Frameshift drive charging.
I mean, hey, let me ask you this, bud. Let me ask you this. What kind of phone do you use?
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
It's probably just his microphone is bad. That's what it is.
No. Alerts. Dude, you've been in this Discord for the last few days, right?
Fuel scooping.
Yeah.
Fuel scooping complete.
No, I mean like in the last few days you've been coming in here, right? Yeah, alright, so what happened between you being super quiet and everybody bitching about that, and now you sound like you're raping the shit out of us?
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, like you're totally bassy and it sounds like you're a radio star, like they said. And before you were just quiet, but you sounded okay. I had to jack you all the way up the double.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I mean, I went here, turned it down, and I heard, hang on, I recognize this icon. Then I clicked it, and I was like, no wonder I'm getting your ring. He's at 200%. Like, why the fuck? What the hell Not the minute, though.
Discord sometimes runs wild.
I mean, I'll be honest, man, I just use Discord on my phone, bro.
Can I just say
like, you know there's a fuel scoop, right? To like, and I'm like, what?
Frameshift drive charging.
So I jumped back to wherever the fuck I was. And I was like, well, this just made my life fucking a million times fucking better.
We've all been there.
Been there. Ooh, oh, you fancy.
It basically enables you to know, like, actually where as long as you're smart.
I came to a bigger egg because I unselected the stars and I put like M stars too. I fucked up and I was like 2 jumps away from running out. I was like, oh crap, I forgot to unselect these stars.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Largest stars in the galaxy. I'm taking the Neutron Highway, but I'm fucked because
Frameshift drive charging.
Locked an entire sector. So
Yeah, you have to unlock. You have to unlock it by.
Entire sector? Jesus Christ!
No, he has to be a certain rank. That's why. You have to be a certain rank. He's not ranked up yet. That's why. He needs to get a permit. He hasn't got a permit.
How do you get these permits?
You pledge to a power.
No. You improve your rank. Some permits you do is when you like become admiral or you become. If you choose Empire or Federation, there's different ranks. So the more up you go in rank, the more systems will be open to you. It's like there's different stages.
I'm a petty officer, and I just got my sole permit recently.
Where the fuck do you see this? How do you?
If you go to your right hand side, you know you're on your display. You know on your display on the right hand side. You should see your picture, and then it says your combat rank, explorer rank, trade rank, CQC rank, merchant rank.
I'm just gonna say it. It's gonna take me a solid month to understand how to use the map.
Oh, the map is simple. The map is simple, bro.
You'll get used to it. Don't worry.
Yeah, you'll get used to it. It's not that bad.
I'm already getting like used to it. I mean, when I first joined,
Overwhelmed.
Yeah. Because I opened up the map.
Frameshift drive charging.
Like, where to go? Like, there's like a million places where like
Yeah, that's how I felt.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
That's what I was saying. Like you need to choose what you want to be. Do you want to be a miner? Do you want to be a bounty hunter? Do you want to be a trader? And depending on which one you decide, you just follow the route. You do missions. You know what I mean? There's no real storyline.
Can I say something funny?
Fuel scooping.
Okay,
Fuel scoop
here's
disengaged.
do
System scan complete.
Oh, so watch.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I watched it.
yeah. Imagine this that all the commanders like had to do like a line of spice just to navigate.
That'd be crazy.
2, 1, engage.
A line of spice. Oh, I'm beauty now.
There, I found this place called.
Yo, Mike. Nick. Send me a wig invite, bro.
Hey, who was that I was talking to about the cocaine bears earlier?
Me, it was me.
And me.
Context, please.
Cocaine bears.
Frameshift drive charging.
Bros being bros.
Yeah, I think the Coke Bears enjoy their job.
Oh, speaking about that, have any of you guys been to Sagittarius?
We'll go there one day.
Alright,
That's
so,
gonna take us a couple of days.
Elite Dangerous Odyssey the difference is it got, or it's Elite Dangerous Horizons, it just got an update.
Oh, it's coming out beyond the new thing?
No, it's an old thing. It's a fucking Horizons update that came out right after
disengaged.
And everybody got it for free.
Was it the Mark IV Cobra?
No.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't got Beyond. I got this game.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
No, it's after Horizons, I guarantee it, because I bought this game and it came with
Yo, I recommend you get Odyssey, bro. Everyone should get Odyssey, bro.
Yeah.
I got myself Odyssey because
So,
and
we-
it doesn't say Elite Dangerous Odyssey, it says Elite Dangerous Beyond. It says Elite Dangerous Beyond or Odyssey, it doesn't say Horizons.
What the fuck is the difference?
Elite Dangerous, no, I got it. Elite Dangerous, when it originally launched, was Elite Dangerous. Okay? Then they came out.
Frameshift drive charging.
Add-on called Horizons, which included engineering and all this other cool shit that you can do, which is the base game for us now. Okay, it's what we always play.
3, 2, 1,
Update for Horizons that was basically to fix all the broken shit in the game. That's basically what it did. It fixed I mean, new SRVs were supposed to come out with that, other stuff too. Like, it was literally came
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, so after Horizons, they released Odyssey. So when
Frameshift drive charging.
yeah, after that, the patch for Horizons, they released Odyssey. So now when you look at the contacts and you see everybody that's online, it doesn't say that they're in Horizons. It says they're in the patch name because they never bothered to give them the patch name.
I was scrolling YouTube and a couple weeks ago and I saw
I mean, look, if you look at what I'm rocking right now, hear me out. If you look at what I'm playing right now, it says Horizon. Yeah, I logged into Horizons. Here, look. I'll do one better.
Frameshift drive charging.
Because the bug killer kept crashing. Alright, so I'm sharing my desktop. I'll put the game complete.
You should check the integrity of that file on the game system.
It's the bug killer. It causes Odyssey to crash.
What's a bug killer?
It's a location.
Oh, really? Like where you're fighting those bugs?
In my opinion, Horizon looks better.
Fuel scooping.
You'll see.
Fuel scooping complete.
Arena, Odyssey, and
lost technology.
See, you got Elite Dangerous as well. Horizons and Hawks.
Your mic, your mic. What station are you at?
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. I'm gonna have to call my Corvette over here, so it's gonna take a bit of time.
What you got right now?
I'm in a fucking Cobra, mate.
4, 3, 2.
Nah, I've got no weapon in it. I just use it for jumps. Yeah, it's got no weapon, nothing. Just a jumper.
No. The difference is the amount of content that they have.
Really? I thought they
Dangerous, the original Elite Dangerous doesn't have engineering whatsoever, or all the ships. Elite Dangerous Horizons has all the ships and engineering. Elite Dangerous Odyssey has a graphical boost and a different map, basically right now, and ground combat.
So there's no point in playing. There's no point in playing anything but Horizon or but Odyssey then, because it's the better option.
Yeah, because it's everything plus them.
It's like Odyssey because it has a ground combat, which I barely do because I just can run.
Yeah, they need to throw an update for this game. But I mean, it runs fine.
There's all these videos on YouTube that are like, oh, is this game dead? It's like, I fucking hate people like that. Like, you can obviously see they're still rolling out patches for it. Like, I'm just waiting for Starfield to come out. That's why.
I will say this, Elite Odyssey performance has improved.
Yeah, it has gotten better since the release
So
day.
guys, I'm back in game. Anybody want to look and see what I'm playing right now? Because I guarantee it's gonna tell you I'm playing. The fuck is it called again? Brain fart.
Odyssey.
No, it's not Horizon, not Odyssey. Beyond.
Advanced and Beyond.
No, it's gonna say I'm playing Elite Dangerous Beyond.
First there was Elite Dangerous Bench. Then there was Elite Dangerous Bass.
Oh, I found some.
And then they had a baby.
Oscar Island is.
I'm gonna start an all-instrumental band and I'll call it Beyond Say.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was. I didn't expect that. He got me with that one.
Yeah, it tickled my nose hairs.
I don't even want that shit to be
I just want to
funny.
fight some fucking motherfucking aliens. That's why I'm on the fucking dude.
I'd stream it on Spotify all day, every day.
You would.
Beyonce.
Alright, I'm about to watch this thing blow up. I love watching core mining. Watching these fuckers blow up.
Who doesn't like watching shit get blown up?
Frameshift drive charging.
I haven't wanted to risk seeing if I get close enough that my shit will blow up, but I'm pretty sure it will.
I don't think you'll actually blow it up, but you can take it down to 1% off.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1,
I've done it with people, I've done it with solo. What's your question?
taking heat damage.
I mean, let me put it like this. When I massacre on the ground, and they're not doing quite like they expect us to. I literally massacred. I killed them all.
How do you do? Where do you accept these things at? Like these
Frameshift drive charging.
and then,
It's so big.
So does everyone in here have Odyssey? or
Alright,
no?
let me be less vague. Every space station has
4, 3, 2, 1,
Sarah Peter.
I can't land on the fucking moon.
yeah, you're right. They don't want to upgrade that. I was reading that the other day.
I thought they were gonna bring out some new SRVs as well.
I mean, no, it's not about not upgrading, it's about its permit lock. We don't have a permit.
Yeah, you need to get that permit, buddy.
Well, apparently they're not gonna. No, it's completely like you can't land on the moon at all. Apparently.
Yeah, I know, it's permit locked. You need a permit to land on the moon.
And it's not just permit locked. You can't land on it, period.
Oh, yeah, but
Fuel
it
scooping.
says it's permit locked.
You know why? You know why, right? The Kakajawans live on the moon. And they're threatening us.
No, exactly.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Because there's a fucking secret weapons facility there.
Yeah, made by the Kakajawans.
Sure, why not?
I thought it had something to do with like conspiracy theories or something.
Oh, no, it's because the aliens hollowed it out, and if we land on it, it'll just crack and fall apart.
That's like the South Pole, right? I say the South Pole is like a secret
It's
base.
nothing but a really thin eggshell on the inside the aliens took to rest.
No, apparently, oh yeah, that Moon movie. I seen that one.
Moonfall.
Yeah, Moonfall. Yeah, that's it.
Moonfall.
Yeah, I watched that.
At first I thought I was gonna go with like space Nazis.
Oh yeah, have you seen that one? Is it Iron Sky?
Iron Sky, yeah,
Iron
that
Sky.
one.
That's funny.
Good old space Nazis.
There's two
Can't go
parts to
wrong
that, I
with a
think.
good old fashioned space Nazi.
There's two parts of that film, right? The
Alright,
Hollow
so
Earth.
dude that was interested in seeing what it takes to kill a Dargoid.
Oh, let me switch to your thing. Ryan, right?
Right, yes.
Does it still take hours to kill one, or is it quick enough? You have to kill like 10 hearts. I can't remember the last time I killed a Fargoid.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
What ship is that? Fleet carrier. No.
This is a late night stream. Man's tired. Bed, man. I'm gonna call my ship and continue this thing tomorrow.
Shit.
You got 9 missions,
Now,
yeah?
These are the only two that are engineered, but these are modified. Now, here's the thing about these weapons that are modified, I'm showing you here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? All 4 of these, you can only have 4.
Okay.
And since they're modified, every single one of these caused me to refill to do the entire recipe for every one of them. So I had to get the Guardian module blueprint, or the Guardian weapon blueprint, and all of the other materials for each one of these, not to unlock them. A big ass fucking pain in the dick. You know,
Solacey Bravo 1 Alpha. We look forward to receiving your destination, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit.
then you got heat sinks out the ass, or wazoo, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Okay?
You're gonna need that many heat sinks to fight them?
Yeah, you need to be running cold the entire time. I've also got thermal vent beam lasers. These two are thermal vents. Look.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're torrid beams. They just stay on target and keep me cool the entire time. Okay? Then we get to the core target. Everything is modified. The entire build. This is pre-engineered power plant, the 5A, because it puts out more juice than a 6A. Look what it puts out.
Jesus Christ.
Put it like this. The engineered Power to spare.
Mission authorized. Cleared for landing on docking bay 04.
30 drag drives. No, I'm sorry. It's 30 drags. Range shift driver to be modified. Why? Because why the fuck not?
I still have to wait for my ship to get here, bro.
Yeah, you guys, long range scanner. Like, dude, I've got everything on here as engineer. The entire fucking ship. Optional internals. Repair limpet, module reinforcement.
You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Advanced field maintenance unit. Cargo rack.
Landing gear deployed.
Cargo rack. Guardian.
Touchdown confirmed. Clear to disembark. Enjoy your visit, Commander.
Because anything above that, you're not getting the most. And then the planetary approach.
Wow.
And here's the funny thing. Approach.
I heard.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Ryu. I heard that too. And I ain't drunk.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need a shot.
we always gotta get a shot.
What, a shot of the corona vaccine?
Nah, he needs a shot of the bullpup.
You tell me what I need to get, and then you know what I'm going to tell you to go get.
Fucked.
Ain't that it?
Ow.
Now you got Cheetos.
I've got a job for you.
What for?
If you want to know more about our ships, just ask. We've got a wide range of ships available. I'm here if you have any questions.
Alright. It's gonna take just under it's gonna take 50 minutes for my ship to get here, so I'm gonna
50
go
minutes?
50, yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed, bro.
Alright, fellas, check this out. I just put 2 of the CG heat sinks on my Glade Hunter, and also at the same damn time, I realized that yes, they are 0 cost modules, so I need to throw one on my Vulture like now.
Wave of my finger.
Flick of my dick.
Flick of my nostril hairs.
That's not gonna get anybody killed.
Yeah, my nostril hairs will.
He's gonna ban that bitches.
You know, I was gonna start the shit that we had going last night, but nah. Dude, I almost died laughing with all the cursed guns we put up in the chat.
It's been a pleasure. Fly safe.
Yeah, I had to leave. I was like, this is too much, man.
No, what?
What? Go to voice chat memes right now and start scrolling up from the bottom, or scroll from where we're at down, depending where you're at. You will see some fucking cursed ass shit.
Voice chat memes. Loading.
Long and neat, over ice or with a splash of water. However you enjoy your bourbon, make sure it's indie
Hey,
bourbon.
Blackwood.
Here's
One
to the
free
future.
zero
Indie
insurance
bourbon.
cost, sync added to the 0 rebuy ship. That's 1 out of
Should
4
we do a little
modules
quick
filled
ground
with
mission
4
before I
utilities.
go?
1 out of 4 utilities
What
filled.
the actual
What?
fuck?
What?
Sports available.
I got a question for you guys. Do you guys use the fighters?
PBS-8? What the actual hell? Why would you do that to a Mauser? No, why?
No, I thought he was talking about my ship for a second. Because I was like just looking at the cost when he fucking said it.
Oh man, that unbull bug hog is cursed as fuck, man.
That laugh is mighty and terrible.
Hey, you guys want to see something else that's crazy? Look at my stream a minute.
Clip head. that modded out flintlock. when you fully upgrade your starter weapon.
Dude, I still need to fully upgrade my Sidewinder. Actually, no, what I want to do is buy a Sidewinder and then fully upgrade it.
No, don't buy it.
Dude, what is going on with that
What you
T90?
should do, what you should do is you should buy one and fully upgrade it, but you should take the one you have and fully engineer it.
Oh, fuck that.
Dude, I'm telling you, this Vulture, even with an E-Class, after I engineered it, was fucking crazy. Dude, it just makes no goddamn sense why it was so good, being an E-Class ship.
Just because he's a fighter.
Fuck you, bullpup's your knife.
Bullpup revolvers.
Keep
What the
scrolling.
fuck?
Keep scrolling. You should see the C96.
Blackwood. I've got 1C meta or 1C lightweight on load bulkheads. I've got the pre-engineered power plant from the CG, the 3A, not the 4A, the 3A. I've got the 5E thrusters on loan. I've got the 4E frameshift drive on loan. I've got the 3E life support on loan.
I'm not gonna sleep well tonight.
I've got the 5E power distributor on loan.
What do you mean on
4E
loan?
Sensors on loan. Look at my stream, dude. They're modules from a ship that came for free. So everything says on loan, just like your Sidewinder when you first start playing the game.
Loan.
Just loan. Yeah. And this one says pre-engineered.
Didn't think they would have loans in this game aside from like
right.
when you somehow blew up your own ship because the self-destruct button is dangerously close.
Alright, not only that, but I've also got the shield generator, 5E, on loan. Like, the cargo rack, also, 2 of them, on loan. Advanced docking computer, on loan.
Also, he's obsessed with lowering the replacement cost of the ships to the bare minimum.
Yeah, look at the rebuy cost of this one.
$0.
Fuck
And look,
you. Yep.
Look, it's fucking stock, man. It's got a heatsink launcher, it's got fucking rocket launchers, seeker missile racks, 2 of them.
You should see what he does with coupons.
Fuck you, bullpup's your multi-cannon.
Yeah. Please stop with the bullpup.
Did you get to the C96 yet?
I don't even know what it looks like.
Should I repost? You know, fuck you. I'm gonna. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna repost that shit.
Please repost.
Go all the way to the bottom, right?
I'm at the bottom.
Hold on. Yeah, take a look.
You got to think of that paint job.
This gives me physical pain.
That should look like a transformer.
It does, doesn't it?
It's like an Optimus Prime. It's like Optimus Prime's like fucking toenail.
Yeah, I know. It's like Optimus Prime if he was a spaceship, legit, because it's not a small ship.
Whose ship are you talking about?
It's just the Vulture. It is a small ship. It's the Vulture, but.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime was the semi-truck, right?
Yeah, he was the Mack truck.
I thought he was Kenworth.
Well, yeah, he
Go
was
the
Kenworth.
fuck home.
Also, I somehow created Gordon Freeman.
Good job.
That's alright, I created Atris from Myst. That was my tablet doing that shit.
Hollow me.
What, that noise?
Yeah.
Ew.
Holy. What, the Bodororor?
Yeah.
That's my F1 app, you bitch! Oh my god, that means, oh my god, that means the, oh, this isn't exactly good, because that means the Australian Grand Prix.
Alright guys,
Oh,
just
that's
watching
gonna
your
be a
boy.
doozy to fucking catch.
That's it for now. That's me, Black Man. Oh.
Oh my
You.
oh, wow. Fuck. Wow.
No, thank you.
Oh, and after 3 years, my F1 subscription actually renewed. I didn't have to call the bank and say, hey.